Please stand. Face the flag. Put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Bears. Before we start our show today, a few congrats to our sports. Boys varsity cross country finished second in the league meet yesterday, and girls varsity finished third. Boys water polo beat Mirror 14-11. Football beat Arcadia last night and is now in first place in the Pacific League. And girls volleyball beat Burbank in their senior night. I'm Justin Brauer.
And I'm Angel Flores. Today is Friday, October 13th, and Good Morning John Burroughs starts right now.
Welcome back. Homecoming is tomorrow. Tickets are still on sale for a flat $45. There are some rules students should be familiar with before attending the dance. First, you must bring your ID to enter the dance. Security will be checking all personal items and patting students down. There will be no illegal substances, eye drops, gum, sharp objects, water bottles, or weapons allowed at the dance. If a student has medications, it must be given to a school official.
There's another event taking place tomorrow. UCLA will be holding an open house from 9 a.m. to noon. There will be a campus tour, presentations on admissions, and more. You must register before attending. See the Career Center for the link. If you're interested in learning about UCLA on campus, there will be a presentation during AE next Wednesday in room 1207.
Now looking at events on campus today, Amethyst Vasquez, former GBHS Indigenous Cultures Club president, will be doing an unveiling of the redesigned Native American display case. The event will take place today at 3:45 on the first floor of Building 1. Stop by to learn more about the indigenous culture and history.
Today is also the last day to turn in entries for the PTSA Reflections Contest. Make sure to submit your entry to Ms. Grenay in the library by 4 p.m. Now let's send it over to Harrison Johnstone, who is highlighting one man to close out Hispanic Heritage Month.
Good morning, Bears. This is Harrison Johnstone. With it being Hispanic Heritage Month, we are highlighting one person of Hispanic heritage who has made a difference in their community. Today, we are highlighting Cesar Chavez, an activist for civil rights who fought for labor unions in the agricultural industry. Cesar Chavez was born in Arizona in 1924 to a fairly well-off Catholic family. However, during the Great Depression, his family lost everything. In 1938, they packed up their belongings and moved to California. From there, Chavez and his family took jobs in the avocado fields. Over the course of his time in the fields, he experienced many of the inequalities that plagued the industry at that time. In 1962, Cesar Chavez co-founded the National Farm Workers Association alongside Dolores Huerta. They fought for better pay, better working conditions, and generally to empower the workers of the industry. Over the course of the following decades, he would start some of the most well-known movements in history. The Wrath of Grapes speech may be his most notable, where he successfully persuaded the entire country to stop buying grapes because of the pesticides in them. He also performed several other very well-known acts of protest, such as fasting for over a month and embarking on a 340-mile-long pilgrimage from Sacramento to Delano. After spending his last years working on guiding other movements and obtaining awards and medals, Cesar Chavez died peacefully in his sleep in 1993. In 2014, President Obama recognized Chavez's birthday, March 31st, as a national holiday for further recognition of his contributions to society. The effects of his work are still felt today. For Gmjb, I'm Harrison Johnstone, reporting.
Thanks, Harrison. Now, earlier in the show, we previewed UCLA coming on campus next week, but they aren't the only colleges visiting. UC Santa Barbara will be in room 1207 during third period on Tuesday. NYU will also be in room 1207 during third period on Wednesday. Students need to sign up in order to attend those two presentations. UCLA will be presenting during AE on Wednesday, and Dartmouth will be in the quad during lunch on Wednesday as well.
Next week, the JBHS VMA will kick off their season with Burroughs on Broadway. Come out and see all the JBHS choirs perform highlights from various Broadway shows. Shows will run from October 20th to the 22nd, and tickets are currently on sale. Buy yours today at jbhsvma.com.
A couple of weekends ago, Burbank hosted its second Pride event at McCambridge Park. Gmjb reporters were there to see how the event turned out. Here's more.
Burbank Family Pride in the Park returned for its second annual event Saturday, September 23rd. There's a wide variety of booths, food trucks, and performers that came in support. Pride helps people represent the community locally. Attendees Riley Silverman, Amanda Oquendo, and Ben Patton spoke about the importance of an event like this.
I like that there's like prides for individual areas of town, because I feel like LA, especially as a city and as a county, every area of town is so different.
I think that it helps of like pride being part of being like community and like community activists, but also the community just coming together.
Also, as a transplant, someone who's originally from another country, it's nice to go somewhere and there be an event where I'm accepted, I'm welcome, I have value in that. That's important.
One group in attendance was the Los Angeles Mental Health Board. The representative, Samantha, spoke about their cause.
We're providing mental health awareness workshops for the parents of kids in school, and we're also providing our Prevail line, which is a wellness program that is 24 hours.
Another booth attendant, Declan Floyd, representative of State Senator Anthony Portantino, spoke about their mission at Pride and their booth.
So we've got, number one, our Pride wristbands that have the senator's name on them. He's been a huge supporter of the LGBT community. And so we're just out here, the number one goal is to spread love and joy.
Here in Burbank, Pride helps everyone feel all the more accepted. For GMJB, this is Kira Sfob reporting.
In club news, there are 2 clubs meeting early next week. Interact Club meets on Monday in room 1209. UNICEF is also meeting on Monday in room 1150.
Finally, we want to take a moment and acknowledge the current conflict in Israel and Gaza. This region has a long and complex history. For our Bear Recap this week, we are taking a very brief look in the main conflicts between Israel and the Palestinian people. In the current situation, due to the sensitive nature of this story, we have chosen to publish it exclusively on our social media channel. If you are interested in learning more, follow our Instagram account at GoodMorningJBHS.
That's all from us today. Remember that students that we want to keep our school clean. That means picking up your trash and throwing it away. Have fun this weekend at homecoming. I'm Angel Flores.
And I'm Justin Brauer. We'll see you tomorrow night.